All right. Good evening, everyone. This week, the nutrition talk for this week, we are going to talk about hydration and the importance of hydration for us in what we do as bodybuilders, natural bodybuilders. So the water inside the body makes up about 60% of the human body. So then you go down to the cells and the muscles. It makes up actually about 80%. So the average body loses anywhere from 2 to 3 quarts of water daily just through excretion, breathing, and sweating. So 2 to 3 quarts of water, and you need to replenish that using obviously water, but you could also add a little bit of salt or sugar to your water, and that'll create electrolytes, which we also have in your sports drinks like Gatorade, Powerade, and things like that. The electrolytes is really the main source of the hydration that helps the water get into the muscles and the cells where it's needed. So if you're feeling dehydrated, you're going to feel very thirsty, possibly lightheaded. You possibly have some cotton mouth going, dry mouth. You can feel very sluggish, and you can have some dark colored urine. That's why we always do the urine color test. Also, you also be passing less urine than normal. So depending on how much water you drink on a daily basis will actually depend on how much you urinate through the day. Something that I've picked up along the way is in the morning, before I have any coffee or tea or anything, I'll have 8 ounces of water with like less than a quarter teaspoon of salt, and just mix it up. And it's a little electrolyte shot to help boost the metabolism and get everything firing. And it helps replenish all the water that you sweated out during the night, or while you're breathing, you're also losing hydration or water from your exhaling or your snoring, if that's what you do. So getting those hydration and those electrolytes first thing in the morning is like crucial. And I tell you what, it really starts my day off a lot better because I'm hydrated and I'm ready to move forward with the next thing. So then it's usually like coffee or, going to do my morning cardio. And then I pick up the rest of my day with breakfast and everything else. So for healthy men and women, you can drink anywhere from 12 to 16 cups of water in a day. Also depends on the person, but that is everything that you drink and you eat during the day. So you have to take into account all your coffee, your tea, your fruits, your juices, and your vegetables. All of that will equate to about 12 to 16 cups. So if you take out all of that, you're looking at anywhere from 6 to 8 actual cups of water drank throughout the day. Just water. Why it's important to us here as bodybuilders is because your muscles need hydration in order to stay hydrated so that they can do what we put them through when we go through workouts, whether it's cardio, resistance training, anything of that sort. So hydration, when it's broken down to the cellular level, it is an anabolic signal which causes swelling in the muscles. And if your muscles are dehydrated or depleted, it is called a catabolic or a shrinkage signal where everything gets much smaller. Also important is that your muscle tissue is obviously made up of muscle and tissue, but the fuel source for your muscles when you're contracting and working out is the glycogen that we talked about when I spoke about the macros and how carbs are broken down to glycogen. Your muscles fill with glycogen, but your muscles also need water to go with that glycogen inside the muscle source. So for 1 gram of glycogen, you're going to have about 3 grams of water in the muscle cell. So when we start thinking about getting prepped for a show, and then we you talk about hydration manipulation and things like that, your muscles will look much more stringy once you're depleting. But then once you start carbing up and putting a little bit of water back into those muscles, your muscles literally inflate, or you get that anabolic swelling signal. So that is all I have for this week. Does anybody have any questions?
I got a question.
Yeah, what's up, G?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. So with the salt in the morning with the water, because I was reading about that, do you think it matters what kind of salt it is, whether it's iodized, whether it's the pink Himalayan, or does that make any impact on it?
That's a good question. So his question is, does it matter what kind of salt? Holistically, no, it does not matter what kind of salt for the hydration purposes. I did read an article, and I also watched another video from another professional that talked about the differences between iodized salt, pink Himalayan salt, and I can't remember the third one, but the third one was the one that he said, like, you need. It was Celtic salt. That was the third one that he said he advises because it has either 61 or 62 minerals in the salt. So you get the salt, and it is very robust, and it has to be grinded out in order for you to use it. So he did say pink Himalayan salt is good. It's better than iodized salt or table salt. But the best one that he recommended was Celtic salt.
Cool. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely.